Man, you can't type for nothing.
Oh shit! I just noticed that. Marjan. I should have said Marjan's fault.
Mars. Mars.
Oh shit!
What? You lost something already?
Like an echo. One
You
of the videos is playing. I'm trying to get the volume turned off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all these, I'm Joker with Players Wanted. With me, it's not a party till he comes out. Wiener with New Breed Airsoft. And tonight we have some pretty big announcements that we're going to go over about Syndicate 4. We're also going to talk a bit about Geigerlands. But tonight is definitely going to be all about mostly going to be about Syndicate 4 Q&A, and then the big announcement. So. Just woke up to the intro. Damn. Drink. I was only late because of TikTok, so it's TikTok's fault that I'm late. Sorry. All right, guys. So who the hell's saying drink?
Kevin Wynn.
Kevin Wynn?
Yeah.
Oh man, my nose itches like you wouldn't believe.
That means some fool's gonna kiss you, isn't it?
It's just this stutter. All right, guys. So, as always, whenever we start up the stream, we always like to talk about the upcoming events that we're interested in, that we're going to be going to, or that should just be shouted out. So, first and foremost, this weekend actually is Veteran for Airsoft's 6th annual charity game on April 6th. If you haven't been to one of those before, it's actually really fun. It's a Terminator themed game. I don't think the tickets are for sale anymore, but you guys can check at veteransforairsoft.com to see if there are any more tickets left. That's at Camp Liberty in Mississippi. After that, there'll be a week off, and then we start off the hell was that?
What happened?
It sounded like breathing.
Wasn't me. I was holding my breath.
Okay. So after that, the very next the weekend after the weekend off is April 20th to 19th to the 21st is going to be Stonebreaker 2024.
Mr. Preston, how you doing?
And that one is going to be hosted by Third Coast Airsoft at GTI, Government Training Institute in Barnwell, South Carolina. Definitely check out that one. Greenside, Eastern, go Chaos. Hell of a lot of fun. And then, of course, the weekend after that, so 3 weeks away, is Syndicate 4. Hosted by us at Players Wanted. Tickets are still on sale, but green team, I believe there's one ticket left because a guy transferred over to tan, so there's one green ticket left. If you guys somebody wants to snatch that up, go for it. Why is we looking so darn cute? Sheesh.
Big wink to you.
However, if we're going to be talking about this, like sort of part of the big announcement, there's definitely some tan tickets left. There's about 30-ish tan tickets. If you guys are wondering, well, why did the numbers go down and then back up again? Because we added more tickets to make sure that the site was going to be able to, we were able to get more, so we added more. So go ahead and check those out. And then we have... also on April 20th is, before I get yelled at by Christian, is Wasteland 15.5. That's hosted at Wayne's World of Paintball in Ocala, Florida. That's brought on by
same
Mind Game Productions. So much stuff to remember, so little time.
You got it all written down in front of you, don't you have like a sticky note to your monitor?
No.
we need to tell Christian that's what he needs to do.
Christian has an entire list. He's prepared
I know he does.
with lists.
He's got a notepad or something full, or he has it written on the back of his hand.
Okay, thanks, Smurf. Evidently, we're not streaming to two of the places, so joy.
Probably PUFC, but I see you on YouTube and also on Facebook, so we're good. Players Wanted Airsoft page? I don't know. I'm not on that. I'm on my page, so I see it. And there's like a delay, so I keep seeing me move at half light speed on the right. What do I have to? Oh, Kristen's on. Tucon is on.
Tucon is here.
Get yourself some sticky notes and put them across the top of your monitor with all the events. You always seem to forget one. Don't you have a stream tomorrow night?
Does he have a stream tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think tomorrow night they have a stream.
Oh, tomorrow is their weekly stream? Okay,
yep.
cool. So let's see here. Uh, what else is in April? In April we have the Jax Fest.
That's
Uh,
May. That's May.
that's May.
Jack's Fest is May.
I
End of
meant, I meant
May.
May. I
May
meant May
twenty fifth.
because April 28th is the last day of our event. So I was going into May. Sorry, not
Yep.
March. March is behind us, way behind us. So you have Jack's Fest.
What gear are you talking about? One Eye? Did you give me some gear? I didn't put it in my truck. Somebody else did, if you're lucky.
Wow.
I know. He's asked me like 4 times. Don't forget my gear. Don't forget my gear. Don't forget my gear. Don't.
Yeah,
because
he has to bring your gear up to Stonebreaker to give it to me, so
Yeah.
that I could take your gear all the way up there. So
Yeah, because my gear has to go too.
yeah,
So
it's a lot of gear.
your gear is actually sitting underneath my gear right now. Your case. Just so you know, it's there in my garage. It will be right there when I pick it up. And of course, also but I don't know if that's gonna be any good because last time I forgot to give Mark back his back tailgate cover.
Yeah, we need that back.
Twice.
We need that back. Hey, what's up, Brad? How you doing? All right. So, and then of course,
The beaver's on.
Look at this.
Where's Wally? Where's Wally if the beaver's on?
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit!
Girls,
He's live.
Ward, I think you're a little hard on the beaver.
Of the shortest stature but biggest heart, Greg Paparisi from Dead End Outfitters. Now, he is always welcome on the stream, but I think he realizes I made a boo-boo, and I sent him the link to the stream.
Yes.
As I sent them a link for Yordi's ticket. So,
right.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd jump in. I wasn't sure where you were going with the stream. I told you I couldn't. I'm not sure I can do it or anything like that. But I did want to. If you were talking about Syndicate, I wanted to make sure I was on.
Yes. We're going to be talking about Syndicate. We're going to be talking about Geigerlands because we have big announcements for kind of both. Under his wieners, guess wieners topping. So obviously, sir, thank you for coming on and joining us.
Yes,
so,
welcome.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? That is big. Your big day's right around the corner too, sir. All right, so let's jump into this because the Geigerlands announcement is kind of important when it comes to the other events, and also it ties into one of the announcements that we have for here. So, a lot of people have been like, "Hey, I really want to go to I want to try Geigerlands, but I don't know about the cost." Blah 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 blah. So what we decided to do was to really entice you people to come out there by giving you essentially half off of another event. So if you get a ticket for any one of the remaining tickets for Syndicate 4, you'll get a promo code. There's a ticket option in there just for DEA. This is the incentive to go DEA. It's just a DEA ticket that you get half off of Geigerlands.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what you do is you're prepaying for it, and then you'll get a promo code for 100% off for Geigerlands.
How many people are going to jump ship and go over to go over to TAN
now? They have to pay up. They have to. Look, there's about 40-ish tickets left for TAN. I don't care if all 40 go because green sells faster for some reason in the Northeast.
So if 40 jump over to TAN, then those green tickets will sell pretty quick too, right?
They will.
Yeah.
Well,
you got to confirm those first.
I mean, do you want to jump? There's actually no, that's not true because there is one green ticket left. If you really incentivize me, I might be able to set that up for you. But
I am not at the shop. Who's asking that?
Jason Tom.
No, I'm not at the shop. Sorry.
Oh, there it went.
Who was that? Was that Christian? Christian comes up and disappears. Ah! Oh crap!
Man of 1,000 voices and 1,000,000 ideas.
Man of 1,000 stoner faces.
A man of 1,000 companies too. So, hello, sir. How are you?
Good. I just reset up my stream area, so this is good for me.
It looks like that you're like, oh, light.
But yeah.
So now for Geigerlands, we actually set up 2 tickets in Geigerlands. One is for, I believe they're both $195 each, and each one of those, there's one that's for Scorched Earth, and there's one that's for Yellow Dog Outbreak. You're only getting half off of one of those. Now, if anybody has already purchased a ticket for Geigerlands and wants to take advantage of this, reach out to us. We'll hook you up with the stuff of what you do. So we go from there. The other cool thing is, for every person that buys a ticket that's going to Geigerlands, for at least the first 50 are going to get one of these. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong color.
Yeah.
One of these grenades. But there will be 3 of these in there that you could trade in for an event ticket for the future. So there's like a lot of cool stuff that's going on. We'll talk about that more. And Wiener, it looks like you just became the short kid.
Well, I had to show my little sign off back there. That's from the cruise.
The happy birthday sign.
I brought
Actually,
it
we do have somebody that we have to wish a happy birthday to.
but
we'll wait for Christian to come back.
Oh, he's coming back. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it's one of the kids' birthdays. There he is.
Bam.
So let's go ahead and give a huge party, happy birthday to one of our very own, Emma.
You keep going in and out on your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it goes in and out.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better right now. Yep.
Okay. So, Emma Skittles is her birthday today.
Really?
Yeah.
She's now no longer 21. She's now
an
actual real adult. Because if she
didn't
hangs
see
around
that
Christian,
anywhere.
she ain't gonna be an adult.
I saw it on Facebook.
I did not see
So-
that. Happy birthday. I gotta
Here we go. This
She's
is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Happy birthday.
We can
She's,
sing happy birthday.
It's not as exciting as mine.
She's gonna enjoy her birthday in Germany, and I'm very happy for it. It's gonna rule. She's gonna have
Hell
a
yeah.
wonderful
Gonna go to
time.
Germany this weekend.
Yep, the whole week. So it's
I
gonna
was gonna say,
be
she's gone for
awesome.
more than a weekend.
She's
Germany,
staying in a
really?
hostel over there.
No.
Or she got
What's she
friends
doing
over
over there?
Because that.
She's got friends over there.
She has
Yeah.
friends everywhere. We just don't want her to be in the next horror movie.
All right. So for Syndicate 4, we have a lot of people here. The only people that we don't have here is like Whiskey, the CO for Cartel, but we
Shame.
have Papa, the CO for DEA.
Whiskey.
Whiskey, Big Whiskey, is the CO for Cartel.
That helps.
The same guy you were
Same
against
guy we
that
were
Yellow
against
Dog
the other-
incident.
Yellow Dog. Yeah. The Yellow
Oh,
Dog.
okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
We have
Indian
the
whiskey.
we have the XO for DEA right here, and we have the Chief of Staff diagonally down below me. Syndicate, it's Syndicate 4, 4 years running. I didn't even ask him.
Does
Tyler
that
didn't
make
think
you a
about
good
it.
event producer since we're having another one?
Shut the hell up, Winger. That was so rude. That was so mean. Ban this man. Disconnect him. You're old. Get off Twitter.
Wow.
Not on Twitter, thank you. It's not Twitter.
Oh,
Anymore,
my-
it's X.
That was hilarious. Oh, dude.
Papa,
I'm all
whiskey is
flustered.
the wish edition of Baylor. That's a great one.
Yeah, it is. Your mic's kicking out again.
My mic?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You keep
What the hell's
fading
going on?
out. You keep coming in and then fade out.
I wonder if I'm being overpowered by somebody else.
He's
Yeah,
doing this
Wayner.
stop again.
No,
Overpower-
well,
well, I
let's
am
make
kind
sure
of
it's the right.
overpowering.
Wait, Wayner's ripped.
Wish edition of Beowulf.
That's a great comment.
All you need to know, he's the one who stomped Tan again.
Man, Whiskey's just going for the jugular right now. Not Whiskey.
That wasn't whiskey.
That's
that
one
was,
eye.
That was,
One eye.
that was no, that was Beaver.
Oh, Beaver.
That was the Beav.
Papa, they're coming for you. All right.
Oh,
So-
Wait, but Beav is. Oh, that's right. Beav is on green. That's right. Stay over there and shut up.
Damn. Everybody's like so.
Feisty.
Yeah.
That's the word.
All right.
M. Dot. Hey, what's up, Coach Damian Abrams? Forrest Whitaker, I missed you. You caught that from Jason Tom? That was to you too, calling you Forrest.
I'll take it.
Forrest Whitaker. That's a,
Didn't
I
the guy
know.
win like an Oscar?
Yeah, don't you need a
Several. I think he's like 2-time Oscar winner, 3-time Oscar winner, something like that.
Wait, why am I black? What happened?
All right, so let's jump into talking about players, the Syndicate 4 real quick. And first and foremost, everybody knows where the rules are, right? As if there's got a ticker going across the bottom of the screen right now. Like,
Playerswanted.com/rules. Yep.
I was
There are-
unaware that there were rules.
there are definitely
Rules set.
rules there,
Rules
and
set.
the rule set is there and in place. The only thing that always changes with the rules is a day of is about the pyro on the field. Okay, because we have to check the conditions to make sure it's not too dry, and we don't want to start a fire on the mountain. So we'll be testing smokes the day I get up there, and we'll be testing grenades to make sure that they don't explode. Now, people have asked what pyro grenades are allowed. Tag-ins are allowed. EG-67s are not because of the site, not because of us. You can use Quakes. You can not use anything that uses a 9mm blank or the shotgun primer ones. Let's be realistic here, guys. All right.
Be specific. Stick to the 22s. Call it a year. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Don't use 9. Don't use 223. Don't use 556. Don't use 762. Don't use shotguns. 22s. That's it. Guys.
The reason being is because people have been asking, "Oh, can I use this?" No. But what if? No. But no. In buildings S and M, you're not allowed to use anything that explodes that leaves a mark on the ground. So your tag-ins are not allowed inside there. Okay. The Quakes can go in there because they don't leave a mark on the ground. The Bang 22s can go in there because they don't leave a mark on the ground. But that's those two buildings are the only ones. I don't want to be out there with a fucking mop all hours of the day mopping this stuff up, guys. I mean, not the way that I really want to be handling stuff when it comes down to that. Let's see here.
There it is. Oh man, each one's different.
Let's see here. Poppy, are drum mounts allowed in SMGs? Right? No, they are not.
No, they're not.
Actually, what does the rule say? I'm gonna be like Papa. What does the rule say? What do the rules say? Can you go inside of a building with an LMG on single fire mode? What do the rules say?
Weapon that is not an LMG or SMG must be in semi-auto. No blind firing. No binary triggers of any form.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
So SMGs can go burst inside the buildings. That's the one major change we did.
Separate rule set for Nikolai rules. Look at that.
Yeah, especially read the ones where it says my crotch is not. There's no objective in my crotch.
Once you secure Nikolai, he has to be physically searched and all weapons are removed from him, but kept nearby Nikolai.
So those are added with a gun to my head. I promise.
I'm sure they were. Once you're moving Nikolai to your CO, he has 3 lives. Nikolai's safe word is pineapple juice still.
Permission to dropkick Wiener is denied.
Oh, did somebody say that?
Brad Beaver did.
Mr. Beaver, go find Wally and cry on his shoulder.
All right. So one of the things that we're going to do here is we're going to go over some of the basic questions here, especially if we have any questions from the CO or XO. If you have any questions about the event, we're definitely going to be talking about that. So if you guys have questions in chat, legitimate questions, please feel free to ask them. That's what we're sort of here for. We're going to go over stuff. So
there's the schedule too. Look at that shit. The schedule's on the rule set too, by the way, people.
Yes, it is.
That's crazy. It's almost like it was well thought out and you're all stupid. Read the rules. Anyways.
Pistols and sidearms. No drum mags on pistols. If HPA tab counts as your primary weapon for the event.
Oh, please read kilos.
Kilos of
if you're shooting through a fence, you're shooting through a wall. No.
You're not allowed to shoot through fences. So, because the fences are...
Only if you give me $5 first, because it happens a lot, so I'll be rich.
That's in regards to Cubby Hump Wiener's leg, not shooting through fences.
Yeah. Only
y'all perverts.
There's valid reasons to talk about this stuff, because the fences... Most interior fences, that ones that are concerned about, if you're shooting across a fence, you're probably shooting across a spot you shouldn't. Like the soccer fields that are over between S and M. So if you're shooting between a chain link fence, no. So don't go trying to, if your guy goes running over to that area. It also means don't post up on the corner of the fences, trying to maneuver around. All right. Does anybody have any questions about the skirmish system?
No, most of it's used it at the last one.
That's actually an excellent question, Matt. So we know that some of you guys don't have it set up to be 3 or 5 round bursts for your SMGs. We're giving you guys what's up, Kevin?
Mr. Walker, sir.
To be fair,
battle buddy. Oh my blessed stars.
You get all the way up to 9 round bursts, to be fair. So
yeah, it's quick pulls of the trigger. Do not lay on your trigger with an SMG. All right.
Ha, battle buddy.
Quick burst. Do you want to explain that one there, Christian? Since you're the one that's allowing this time.
Sorry, I was enamored by my battle buddy. Say that one more time.
SMGs.
The SMG burst 5 8-round okay, or is it a 3-round limit?
This is kind of getting into the minutia of it. I tell you what, if you have to question the burst capacity of your weapon during chrono, please allow the staff chronoing your weapon to understand what your burst is set to. If it's at an egregious speed, RPS, in lieu with the number of rounds coming up per burst, will limit you based on that.
Yeah,
to be
well,
super honest.
you actually have it rate of fire cap, 25 rounds per second.
Yep.
Burst full auto allowed indoors, no minimum engaging distance. That's 1 joule.
And most people understand burst is 2 to 3 rounds. So, but if we needed to be more hyper specific, if you have an SMG that has a 5 8-round burst and it's nothing too outlandish, we'll accommodate you. But if you have a 25.5 RPS with an 8-round burst and X, Y, and Z, semi it is, to be super honest.
If you are asking to have what you have done to your gun approved, consider the answer no. How about that? No, listen.
That's also a good one, too.
Here's the thing. These guys have been begging for this. They're trying to be more careful than not. What they're trying to do is to make sure they don't lose the ability to do this, is what I would say is fair, because we've always been against full auto in buildings. Most of the AOs don't allow us. Well, Crescent didn't allow us to do it, and it was just dangerous. What the hell?
Which one?
Who's that?
Which comment?
The newest one that just came in on Facebook.
Gross set. Stop. That's Steve Tom.
Oh.
The man without any. Love you,
I never used the skirmish. This is actually an excellent question. Never used the skirmish bands. Oh, wait, that's that wrong one because something else came up. Never used the skirmish bands before. How does the setup work? How does the leadership use it? Can we see where people are at? Actually, you can. So, for first off, I'm going to go share the screen, entire screen.
3-round burst and 20 rounds per second should be outlandish. Correct, Matt. That is correct.
All right, so here's let me get rid of that. All right, so this is the AO as it stands right now. So you have 2 AAs. We have Alpha AA and Bravo AA. One's above the other one. All right. They're both about equal distance because Christian and I did a whole lot of running back and forth and sort of mapping out this aspect and area of the map to make sure that things would work well for what we're trying to do.
Yes,
all right,
similar,
for running.
But not.
So the cool thing is like there's going to be hexagons across the map that you can actually see when stuff's being taken. So you'll see like if, for example, Alpha 2, who has control of that? Bravo 1, who has control of that? Now, not every building is going to have a control box, but I will tell you, both Deltas will. There'll be one in S, and there will be one in S and M. Wait, you guys can't. I'm realizing I'm doing over here. One in S and M. There'll be one in Bunker Hill. There's going to be at least, I think, one in all 4 Charlie buildings, and one in Bravo, 2 in Bravo, 2 in Alpha. So those are some of your areas. There might be another one over here somewhere as well. Easy thing to do is as soon as you get your band, you go to skirmesh.com. You register your band to your name. Once you do that, whoops.
No, not like TCA control boxes with the iPad and the video screen. Not like that. You can see stuff more at your CP where everybody's hiding at. And Ares, you can actually see stuff on your phone where that's at. So I've used all 3 systems, and they're alike but not alike.
I'll make it real simple.
Where is my wristband? Oh, here. My wristband right here.
Wow, Papa, that's a nice background. What's that? What's up with that background on your screen, Papa?
The D-Hop barrel, the best damn patch barrel on the market today.
Wow, Papa, are you a ventriloquist? I didn't even see your lips move for that. That was really cool.
So here's a control box.
What do?
Where'd my skirmish band go?
Here's a box, and here's a skirmish band.
Oh, it's in my...
You'll have it on your wrist. You'll go up and you'll put it right on the skirmish logo. It'll beep, and it'll start blinking with stuff that you have to go with whatever side that you're on.
Do I get to keep my red one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, good.
Okay. So the cool thing is both CPs will have a TV that is powered on, that is able to see what's going on the AO. So you will have that ability. All right. So your COs will, or your command, and they'll relay out what's being taken where. All right. It's actually better, in my opinion, it's better than Ares Alpha because you don't need to bring your phone out onto the AO. So, and you could bring your phone out and you could look at your phone. You could see what's going on in real time on the map. All right. You don't want tunnels to be in use. Trust. The tunnels are not in use for this game.
Tunnels are not in use, yes.
In fact, there's going to be a definite deterrent to go into the tunnels for this
game. Were they full of water or something?
No.
Oh.
Bugs for sure.
Oh, geez.
Bugs. No thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like crickets and stuff raining down at certain spots. Like where the manhole covers were, there's like a whole bunch of crickets that just fell down on people.
The bugs weren't as bad as the health and safety hazards of the tunnels. So that's why we're not using the tunnels mostly.
Yeah.
Because you're all dumb. Respectfully.
All right. So what... the tunnels are not... I'm not approved. Because the tunnels literally... going back to the map here, where the tunnels go to is... It doesn't actually go into M. It goes into the power plant down below, which is really cool to look at. But, yeah. But then the other one goes all the way up to Alpha 1 here. So it's an interesting pathway that goes through. So yeah, don't go into the tunnels. There will be other objectives that are going to be out on the field, per normal.
God. Confined space training.
Yeah, Girl, why are you laughing?
That'll still be a no. Well, Kevin, when can those of us with confined space training be allowed to use tunnels? The problem with that is, though, you have to have an entry person, and he has to check it off to say you can go in.
All right. So, is there a gap between vendors and S building? Yes, there is. The vendors are going to be along the far end, and there's a fence right there, and we're going to probably put some tarps up across the fence so you can't shoot through. But there should be no shooting. There should be no shooting from this side out into the area because what's right there? A fence. Our fence is allowed to be shot through. No.
Crickets. Bring your own chocolate to dip them in.
When are squad frequencies being released? That's going to be done by your COs relatively soon. The command staff will be giving out what's there, the frequencies and all that. There is electric in some of the buildings. Do not tap into said electric. Okay, guys. Don't tap into it, but there are actual real bathrooms and there's real showers. Now, I assume that they're probably going to be shutting down those buildings at like around 10 o'clock each night. After we're done playing, you have a certain amount of time. So if you want to take showers or use a real bathroom, you have to make sure you do it beforehand.
Are there going to be porta potties out there for you to use once after 10 o'clock? Because some of us have to go after 10 o'clock at night.
You're going to be at a hotel. What do you care?
I'm just helping out the other old folks like Beaver and...
Stop being a high-maintenance girlfriend, Wiener.
Yeah.
Oh, you love me and you know it. Shut up.
Fair, I'm going to be out there too. So.
Yeah.
We'll get the bottle of wine when the waitress comes.
Just go to the whiskey bar around the corner. There's
yes.
like within a 5-minute walk, and 5 minutes even pushing it. You have a brew house and you have a whiskey bar. Pick your poison.
Put your 24-volt little kitty car uncharged before 10 o'clock. You'll be all right.
The heat casualties are going to be legendary. Just drunk idiots.
Brad, absolutely don't play on the concrete piles, because that stuff is probably not. Some of it's not stable at all. So you can go around it. You can play on the asphalt, not the asphalt, the AstroTurf rolls, but not the asphalt, not the concrete piles. Who needs MREs for their easily accessible biomass?
Talk about the crickets. Bring your own chocolate.
For those of us who use confined station, be able to use the tunnels. It's one tunnel and and you're not going to want to be in there.
I heard about that. I heard that about you, Tez. I heard you tuck it well.
Just simple math formula here. Any question about tunnel? No. Answer no.
It's a website, not an app. Correct. Can't charge my car on the AO. I can't charge it. Probably, I don't think so.
I told you, it's a little 24-volt car. You can't charge an AO anyways.
Let's see here. You can shit the bed of their truck like real men.
if you eat enough MREs, you won't
hydrate
have to all weekend.
Chris Gunn is right. Hydrate. Everybody start hydrating, beforehand.
Now.
So, all right, let's talk a little bit about fire pits, for those that are camping. Just like at Crescent, the fire pit has to be raised up off the asphalt. All camping has to be on the asphalt. I was told we're not allowed to use grass. Don't ask me why. I'm not questioning it for this go around. Okay, there's certain things that you go after event producers, like the events, the sites for. Other times you're just like, okay, let's see how it goes, and then ask for stuff later on. Police your own trash. There'll be a dumpster on site. Dump your stuff into the dumpster. Okay. Another question came up. Are you going to be able to walk the AO before the event kicks off? And the answer to that is yes. We're going to allow you to go out there, scout stuff around. We're not going to be putting, when we go to put the props out and pre-deploy props and stuff like that, everybody's going to be coming off the AO. So you guys can't game the system. All right.
Yordi's on.
What's up, Yordi? How you doing? You don't know how to use a website? You have to have your papa there go and get your ticket for you.
He's very busy. He's a very busy man.
Shh, it's more fun this way.
You pay him no mind, Yordi. You pay him no mind.
Be nice to Yordi or else.
Red Bull
I will.
Vodka. Wow.
Oh, there we go. Let's see.
Steve Tom, who let this riff in?
Generators could be used on site. Just make sure that the generators and everything are quiet after 11 o'clock at night. That's the quiet time. Let's see.
Wait. Make sure the generators are quiet, as in make sure the generators are off?
After midnight. I think it's after midnight because it is a park that's around there. I mean, are you bringing that big-ass loud one you have?
Mine's a low... No, mine's one of the small inverters.
The small inverters are one thing. The generator ones. There's some guys that have come out there with generators that sound like they could power an entire goddamn city.
Sound like a Harley. They sound like a Harley.
I like it.
No tunnels equals gay. Steve Tom.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Shut up, Asian man. Oh, I want to use your tunnel, but I cannot. Oh, outrageous. Shut up.
Oh,
he's in a good mood.
Sorry, I can't find a whiteboard and it's pissing me off. Sorry, go on.
Really?
I can't find one.
Can't find a whiteboard?
No, I'm trying to find a whiteboard. Target can lick and suck my. But anyways, I want one on an easel so I can move it around my room.
Look on Amazon. They got them.
Yeah.
I'm on Amazon.
Oh.
Me in the ocean? No, never mind. I won't make that analogy.
Demonetized the hell.
Swear word.
All right.
Here's the test tube, baby.
If you guys, so this is the important thing because it's always inside the rules. Because what happened at the first event that we were ever to, where the guy had 50,000 milligrams of edibles and it came on the field. What's up, Les? Do not have edibles and come onto the field. Don't be intoxicated on the field. Period. Right. So no edibles and coming on the field. If you go to the whiskey bar or the brew house, don't come back and expect to play for those evos. All right. We're not having it. In fact, if you guys go and decide at lunchtime you're going to hit up the whiskey bar and down a few, that the owner of the whiskey bar is going to contact us and rat your asses out. What's up, John? How you doing?
We are a drug-free company. AO. Period. Stop.
There will be porta potties there.
Edgar, there's actual bathroom facilities at this place.
Plus, also you're gonna have porta potties, right? Too?
I got to talk to the site. I got to see if they're allowed there. They had the bathrooms, but I realized that they're gonna have to close the facility down. So I have a conversation with them on Thursday anyway because I gotta pay off the bill for this event. So, and yes, we do have insurance. If you are one of our embedded admins, we need you there by noon on Friday. The reason being is we have to go an important thing, make sure everybody knows everybody. For everybody else, what's an embedded admin? These are the people that are entrusted with us that police their side to ensure if there's a problem or anything else that they could diffuse it and report them in. Some of our embedded admins before have called in multiple war crimes on their own people. So, yeah. On top of that, we're going to have red shirts out there paying attention to stuff. And per normal, don't disrespect the staff. A lot of them are putting a lot of time, energy, and everything else out there for you guys to have a good time and to have fun at this event. Don't yell at the staff. Don't argue with the staff. If they tell you to do something, do it. If you have a disagreement, come see us during the breaks, and we could talk about it then. It's not meant to be a targeting, oh, you're being mean to me. No, do what we say, and we'll talk about it later on. Okay?
It's like going out to eat and then you hit on the waitress. It's like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't be weird. Going to Walmart to argue with the door greeter that's in the wheelchair. It's like, you're the scumbag.
There's no fireworks allowed on site, guys. You should know that. Right. Also, no wiffle balls with bolts in them either. And
yeah, the cherubs are okay. Then I take it, just not those other specialty ones.
I need to see the cherubs when they come in.
It's what's in it? They were selling them. TCA had them at the events and stuff. They were.
Yeah, the cherubs are awesome.
Cherubs are Cherub Milsim is the one who makes them, and they were approved.
Yeah.
So, but yes, I know which ones you're talking about. The ones that showed up.
Bring your cherubs to us so we can approve or disapprove. We have not approved the cherubs to use on site yet. Mainly the concern about how many bangs are going, like how many of those pops are going inside them and throwing down. It's a compound thing. I don't know what you're pantomiming while I'm in the middle of the stream. What do you want?
Must be Angie.
Grab it.
Must be, yeah.
No launchables are allowed. That's also in the rule set. I should say, I should pull a Greg and say, what does the rule say? Go away.
I don't want
to. Sure, Smurf. I've seen them before. Like I said, we just haven't approved them yet. So, Papa, I see you with the look there on the face. What do you have to say? It looks like you want to chime in.
I have nothing to listen. This is no different than any other time. This is airsoft. These are airsofters. 10% of them actually read the entire rule set. 5% of those will follow. The other 5 will try to get away with something. The other 90% that didn't read the rule set are going to keep asking questions and ask your buddy and just assume that it's just like every other event that they've ever been to. Right, guys, do yourself and everybody a favor. You want to have a lot of fun, know what you're doing. If you think you need to ask a question about what you've brought with you, then don't bring it with you, because that means you're trying to get approval for something that you know is not approved. Okay, 25 rounds per second is 25 rounds per second. 26 is not 25. I am 5'1", not 5'2". Big distinction. Okay.
Oh, there
is a huge difference. Huge difference. If you think you need to crank your gun up just so you can hurt somebody, please don't do it.
Don't come to my event. That's even better.
Just play the game. It's really not that difficult. Just play the game. Pretend hard. Have some fun. Laugh about it. Know how dumb you are. And let's do it all over again.
Chef Bubba, how many admin are there? I'll be cooking for Airsoft Anonymous. I'd love to make extra if allowed. You're always allowed to make extra. And reach out to me on Facebook after the stream. I'll give you a number. It's not a small amount. I mean,
thank you, Kilo. Sorry, I
look,
appreciate that. Thank
the D-hop, you know what? We're just going to ban the D-hop. It's an unfair advantage. Everybody doesn't have one.
Yeah, but half the people there have it now, so you can't ban it anymore.
Lethal weapon.
Shotguns. What does the rule say about shotguns? Oh, actually, this one is an excellent question for Toucan, because I don't know the straight answer for it. I'm inclined to say one thing: your shotgun that has the shotgun that you use comes with a specific type of mag, but there's also a drum mag. Your oil cans, I love it. I was just talking about that earlier today.
3 burst only.
Are the drum mags allowed, or the M4 adapters allowed for that shotgun? Toucan.
Which shotgun?
SGR 12.
Yeah. Okay, so M4 mag adapters, there's no manufacturer that makes them as far as I know. You have to have a custom 3D printed kit. I'm totally fine with M4 mag adapters. Totally fine because the mid caps for them suck. They're crap. Papa, from experience, you saw the absolute struggle. The mid caps are totally fine. Can I use a drum mag? As everybody in the stream would say, why don't you go read the rules?
True. I understand this, and my inclination was no, buy the shotgun mags.
Inclination?
And inclination, that's what I said.
You said inclination. You added a D in there.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you did. Read it.
You're hearing shit.
Yep.
Anyways.
Shotguns do count as SMG. That's why they only shoot 3 rounds, because they're shooting multiple rounds at a time, so they do count as SMG.
All right.
They should be treated as such.
I'm more strict with it with the shotguns because it's like, hey, you can only use it. You can only use the stuff that comes in there, no drum bags. So that I was already on that thing, but it was a rules question that came up, and it was for Toucan since he's on here. All right.
Just somebody says shotguns shooting under 1 joule should count as SMG.
That's a Toucan rule.
Yeah, I mean, no.
That's a Kevin Wynn asking the question.
Yeah, there's no reason why not. It's a 1 joule, multiple rounds at a time, SMG.
Let's hold everybody's hand. I'm going to bring up the rules.
I'm looking right at them.
All right. Would you like to lead us in prayer, Wayner?
No, that's okay. I pass.
God still loves you, Winnie. Don't worry about it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, fuck, that was hilarious. Syndicate 4, blah, 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 reading.
Oh, wow, you don't have your pages numbered on your rule set. Wow, that's sad.
Wow, Christian.
Because I can't tell you.
All of us. Oh, I'm your chief of staff, and then all of a sudden we go over rules. Now it's my fault. Fuck off.
Which rule are you looking for? The one where it said shotguns?
Hold on. The Nikolai rules just take up so much space, and my thumb's getting tired rolling over.
Yeah, those are down towards the end. If you're looking for the
rules are at the top.
No, I was just being a dickhead. Hold on.
I know he was.
I gotcha. I'm not used to that, though. You being a dickhead.
Blah, 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 blah. Right? All right. Let's see. Shotgun. Semi-automatic fire only. Shotguns maximum 3 burst fire only. If found exceeding 3 rounds per action, players immediately banned from AO 1.55 joules, which excludes them from being an SMG. So...
Let me drink a piece. I don't want.
We're gonna have vehicles on this. We're gonna have vehicles on this. Yeah?
No, it's always the rules are when it applies, just like when we have in there about ATF. Yeah.
Vehicle engagement rules, vehicle infraction rules.
Well, the bus is going to be on site, and the bus is a stationary takeable objective.
Yep.
It's gonna
and you cannot use a drum mag for a shotgun because it specifically says under general weapon rules. Rule number 13 under weapon rules, mid-cap for mid-cap magazines for all weapon classifications other than LMG and SMG rule. Well, you can't fucking read, so who cares about the numbers, huh? Old man, you're like looking at your screen like this far away to just be able to, it's in like the you have like the jitterbug cell phone that's like this big. It's like a tablet to read it.
I've got my third monitor here and it's blown up. You know, so
Wainer, you seem like you need to take a nap. You sleepy?
I do.
You grumpy?
I'm tired. Yeah, I'm a little grumpy.
Anyways,
I've been late in a while. I need to get some.
Oh my god! Come on, man.
Hey, Christian, what does the rule say about shotguns going full auto?
We're not holding everybody. We're not going over every single rule.
I know.
People read the rules. Read the actual rules. If I can find them, you can find them. Are you coming to our event? There shouldn't be a question. If you look under the rules, it will tell you exactly what each and every weapon can do. And if there's a rule that isn't in there, we'll address it. But it's very comprehensive, people. Read the rules.
Yeah, that's simple. All right.
The AA-12 has a semi-automatic fire function. Whoever said that?
The AA-12 does not only shoot full auto. If it does, you broke it. will be.
You smell bad.
Yep. I used the AA-12 on semi-final mode at Miami Airsoft, going around murking noobs. It has a semi-auto function.
Yes, and I have the SGR-12, which is a reskinned AA-12. I'm going to blow you away.
Ooh, I like this rule right here. This means that
there it is.
Pineapple juice can't work because it says Nikolai's a liar. Do not believe what he says unless he says admin, breaking character to address issues. So it doesn't say anything about pineapple being the truth.
Shut up.
Pineapple juice being the truth. All right, people, we have a new mission.
It's in the rules.
I know
it's in the rules.
There. Pineapple juice
doesn't work.
He said he's a liar.
I just love the look on Greg's face right now, where he's just like, "Why am I even here? Why am I even here?"
Because he's bored.
No.
I'm also trying to make the best of it too, sir. Don't worry.
He wants
You'll
to
have
say
fun.
He doesn't look like.
I had my wonderful leftover ham dinner.
Doesn't look like Iron Man anymore.
Easter celebration.
Oh, nice.
I am enjoying myself. I'm printing more product.
Yes.
Well,
the oil cans, man.
We're going to be displaying quite a few things at a particular event this weekend.
Kilo, don't tell on me. I love the rules. I love rereading rules. I read other event rules on the West Coast at fields I've never been to. I love reading people's rules.
Then you can't, Ryan, then you cannot use the AA-12. That's it.
Yeah,
there's your
that nailed it.
The rules state something. That's what you follow. Yeah. Not an exception. Rules are made.
And to cut off the next line of questioning when it comes into, well, why can't I get an exception? It's because when we make one exception, we have to make an exception for everybody, and it causes massive problems. Well, that guy was approved. How many events have we been to in the last 2 months where an exception was made and it caused problems on the field? I could count 4 events.
Good thing Ryan has the perfect solution. Good thing I don't have one. See, that guy follows the rules. How can he break the rules if you don't have anything?
Okay. How about this? How about we stop asking, why is this not in the rule set? And we just read the rules.
Read the rules, and let's go over like other gameplay questions. So, Toucan, did you not come up with like an awesome thing that you would like to talk about that you came up with?
Wait, before he does. I'm sorry, before he does. Here's the solution for everybody that just shit themselves thinking, but I was going to ask this. At the after action review from Syndicate 4, make sure you chime in and say, hey, it would have been great if, or could I have done this then? These rules are already set for this event. For the next event, you might be able to have some influence. So save it for then, and off we go.
That's an excellent thing. So, Christian, hello, sir. You're a genius when it comes down to setting up events and doing things, right? And you come up with all sorts of new and creative ways to bring interactive experiences to airsoft events. And yes, I'm talking repetitively because I had to walk all the way out to the kitchen to grab. What would we need this for?
Oh shit! How'd you end up with that?
I have 4 of these.
Oh, you actually own it. Okay. You broke it already.
No, this needs to be epoxy. What will we need this for, sir?
All right, so in the middle of the game, we're going to have a lumberjack competition Canadian style, and you have to split logs and climb oak trees and harvest sap to make syrup. It's going to be awesome.
I harvest sap.
No, stop.
It's a totally different game I play. That's Friday night.
And he wears the maid's outfit.
First of all, that's Thursday night. Don't get them mixed up.
I knew I didn't have the list with me handy. Christian,
so, sir, what is this prop used for? For real, not lumberjack competition, because that's not going to cut anything.
So, hello. I am a game runner, and I make fun and hands-on interactive experiences for players. And my most recent spread of interactive props for events, I put them under the category of breachables. And what these are, they are in-game destructible obstructions that you must breach, thus the name breachables. And the ones, ideally, I'm going to implement at Syndicate 4 are the paneled obstructions, or the paneled breachables. And what that is, these are going to be colored pieces of obstructing planks of wood over door frames, areas of interest, etc., etc. you will be assigned from your CO or your command chain one breaching tool. You will be given fragos throughout the day to breach interiors and extract resources inside the interiors. In order to breach those interiors, you must have the breaching tool. Hold it up. Be the good showgirl you are. There it is. This tool is the only way you can access obstructed door frames. Now, the field is large. The field is wide. There might be a spread of breachables deployed in fragos per evo, but there's one tool. It is up to your command chain, your CO, XO, and whoever's running RTO to keep in constant communication with the individual or the breacher with the breaching tool to then move him from where he is located to the breaching position, breach the location fully by literally using the axe and breaking the materials off the door frame that's obstructing access, then entering the interior, extracting and leaving. Super fun. Papa is the benevolent god he is, and for NVS4 said, do whatever. So naturally, I went crazy. We had our CBRN rules, which it was hilarious to watch players gas others in gas masks and then just look at them and be like, pitiful, and just take all their stuff. And the breachables, which is the first event I used them at, the proof of concept was awesome, and player reception was awesome. I was shocked. And the breachables, if you have seen any of the videos circulating about it, those were proof of concept and very early versions of them. There's a lot in the works for the breachable category of player interactive props, and the ones you will see at Syndicate 4 will be improved, but there's 2 or 3 more versions of it that won't be at Syndicate 4. So please keep up with me for more of that. But at Syndicate 4, breachables will be there. Enjoy breaking stuff, because you little goblins like that.
All right.
No, my sledgehammer is not used as
right there.
Because he's not gonna bring that or maybe he is, but
well, I'll bring it. Yeah, I'll bring it. It's just not being used for that.
It's like buying a boat and not getting an engine. Come on, dude.
Walk softly and carry a big stick.
I could understand driving that far, while you might not want to pack everything.
Ryan Freeman knows how to party, dude. I have 2 pirate footlocks, so I'm going to challenge someone to a duel. You know, it would be really cool to see that at Geigerlands 3.
That would be cool to see that at Geigerlands, in fact. Greg's like, shit.
Yes, folks, I asked already. No throwing yourself at them. Yeah, my comment, dude. When I first posted my proof of concept video on my Facebook or my social media handles, follow me at 2Con Airsoft. Half the comments were, well, can I just run into it like Kool-Aid Man? Oh my gosh, you're all children. You're all children, and I love it. But don't do that. Anyways.
All right, so Papa, do you have any questions or comments or for people in DEA about what we're about the upcoming game in just 3 weeks?
Upcoming game in just 3 weeks?
That's when Syndicate 4 is. It's just 3 weeks away.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
If it was 3 weeks away...
3 weeks away.
It's 3.5, 3 3/4 weeks away, yeah.
Stonebreaker.
I wouldn't be going if it was 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
I'd be like, see, I'm going to Wasteland. Screw this.
Oh, crap.
Shit. What the hell?
See, we're rounding up.
Hold on.
I heard the tunnels were safe. It's fucking Tuesday. We round down. It's 3 weeks.
Your next event is in 23 days.
Okay, divide that by 7.
3 weeks.
3 weeks and
a day.
I'm rounding up.
All right, 3 weeks and 2 days.
Still rounding up. It could be 23 days and a minute. I'm rounding up.
So 2 weeks and 2 days.
4 weekends
till Stonebreaker.
18 days till
18
Stonebreaker.
days till Stonebreaker. Yep. 2 weeks.
I said everything's coming
2 weeks
up
and
soon.
4 days. There you go. 2 weeks and 4 days to Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker's going to rule, by the way. It's going to be awesome. I won't be there, but it's going to be awesome.
I'm sad you're not going to be there. I'm going to miss my favorite admin.
For those of you that are that are asking
That was
about
really
the
nice.
roster and all that. Greg will have a new copy of the roster tonight. So he's going to
time. Jeez.
I gave that to him on March 25th. Shut up.
Y'all know what to do.
Yeah. Just show up.
What's up,
We'll
Speedy?
figure it out.
The comments are chaos.
Yes,
I can't read. Kilo, never change. Kilo, never ever change. Be illiterate. Don't get education. Be stupid. It's perfect.
Desi and Merlin was on here earlier. It's got Desi now from Kilo.
The Op4 respawn. They'll have a spot inside the building that Nikolai's at that they'll be able to respawn in. There's also going to be a spot that's going to say off limits, do not cross inside of one of the buildings. S is where it's going to be at. Don't go in there. That is a staging ground just for our Op4 team. It's big enough for them to have their stuff in there. Just don't go in there. It's off limits for authorized personnel only. Now, if the Op4 is working for a particular side for a certain time frame, they'll go back to that side's AA. So, for example, if they're working for DEA and DEA is at the Alpha AA, that almost sounded wrong. That did sound wrong.
Hang on one second while Christian finishes urinating.
I am getting grape Kool-Aid.
Alrighty then.
Stop it right now. Stop it. Call it anything other than grape Kool-Aid, please.
I'm Forrest. Hey, ready for this? I'm Forrest Whitaker, so grape Kool-Aid.
Please tell me that it's scissor for all I care. It's just not grape Kool-Aid. Please don't do it.
That perp drink.
All right. So to go again, if the Op4 is working for DEA and they get eliminated, their respawn point is the DEA AA.
I think Christian needs to detox for the next 6 months till the next cruise.
That's ADEAAA.
Triple A's.
Yeah.
So
Kilo 3 Icarus. They got a third one on.
And are you allowed to camp respawns? What does the rule say?
What does common sense say? What does the blue sky say? Come on, people. Come on. Don't attack HQs. Come on.
If a gun has to reach more than you're allowed to snipe into enemy spawns.
If your gun doesn't have more than 100-foot reach, you shouldn't be playing the game.
Yeah, that's true. But no,
or give me
the spawns are not in play ever. Don't do it. Okay. So, any other questions?
Yeah.
So, because I want to wrap up talking about Syndicate, because I know everybody else is here for a limited time, including myself. We're here for a limited time tonight. We want to get some of the stuff knocked out and out of the way, and I know Christian for sure wants to talk about one of his favorite things.
Yes, Wasteland. I'm very excited for it.
I know. I did mention Wasteland. We did announce Wasteland.
Yes, you did. Yep, you did.
So
Wasteland, join Sunshine or be stupid. Anyways.
All right. Papa, do you have anything else that you'd like to add in for?
Sad.
Besides showing off that thing in your hand.
Oh, I've got plenty to show.
Oh, Papa, what is that? What is that in your hand right there?
I'd take one for my pistol, but it would never fit in my holster.
You mean the oil filter suppressor? Only by
for airsoft guns. For airsoft replicas.
God, you're dumb.
For airsoft, it actually does take. It fits the Brighter Sea tracer unit. It does come with a rubberized baffle as well. And there's so many other things that are coming. So many other things. The Veritas 1.0 and 2.0 will be available very soon. Let's see what else. We got it all. Doesn't
Papa,
matter. I'm chilling and relaxing.
I have a question, Papa. I think we're going to a little buy-sell trade convention industry meet this weekend. Will we have any of these?
You will be.
I will be there.
I unfortunately will not. You will be.
We have,
and many of these items will be available for viewing and pre-order.
There you go.
At the event. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of stuff for viewing and purchasing and everything else, are you bringing anything to Syndicate?
I will be bringing the D-Hop barrel, as you see behind me. This is our the number one patch barrel on the market today. Find a better patch barrel anywhere on the market, we'll buy it for you. 4 years have not bought a single barrel. They are a lifetime warranty. It will improve, on average, by 30% accuracy and range any off-the-wall gun.
Makes my MTW reach out and touch people.
Sarah just snapped me. Grape Kool-Aid, where the sidey at? I had to send her the most crazy thing. I really don't drink, and I don't. I literally don't drink ever outside of hanging out with one person or two people. I'm getting yelled at now.
That number keeps going up.
We've actually been very blessed, north for south. Saw a huge surge of people coming out, getting some recognition. We sold a crazy amount of D-Hop barrels at the event itself, installed them. We've got a lot going on. We're working with Mac actually for the upcoming Mind Game production event. Yeah, it's actually an honor to do it. It really is to do what we're doing. It's super cool.
Mac is my favorite game writer ever.
I'm so happy that we're able to do it, and that he let us do it. I'm so happy that he actually allowed us to do it. We've got so many different things, announcements that are ready to be made that we'll be making tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will not be breaking that news tonight on tonight's stream.
You know what? That's fine. You need some special stuff for your stream. I get it.
He needs his own content, but Christian's content's enough.
But it's our breaking news, so unfortunately I can't break it on your stream. I have to break it on ours. But just know that you want to tune in tomorrow for a huge announcement.
Yeah,
he's pregnant.
Maybe
a big, giant, massive, huge announcement.
Yeah.
It'll be tomorrow night.
I know what it is already.
I can make this announcement though if anybody would like to know. We are now officially. We are now officially the latest and only in the state of Florida reseller for Battle Bricks, which is really kind of cool. I thought that was really neat.
I like it.
Battle Bricks, you're not familiar with them. They are the tactical Legos. They actually do use official Legos in some of their kits, which it's really awesome. I mean, they got everything from you get little ski mask minifigs to you got guys, they get Connexes, everything. It's really super cool. So just looking to have just to add to fun. You know?
All right. Grackles, I do not know how many hotel rooms are left, but I do have to call them tomorrow because I have to make sure I have rooms. Need to add another room to my thing for my staff. So
what's up, Waiter? What's up?
I just saw the Battle Bricks. I want some.
That's what I'm saying.
I just first time I seen them, I was like, oh shit, I can do that.
Isn't that cool?
So badass.
It is. Hey, look, even like the little pistols, like the saw. The saw, the box mag comes off the saw. Some of the pistols actually charge to the rear.
Buy them from Greg.
They've got nods that lift up. Yeah, don't buy them from me.
Well, how much are they, stupid?
Send me the link for each one that you want.
All of them. I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Send me the link for
6.
each one. He's gonna send me screenshots. I swear to God, he's gonna send me
the names.
Send me the links.
The links. I got you.
He's gonna screen cap all of it and go, "This is what I want."
That's the one right there.
Holy shit! Are they huge?
They're Legos, dude.
But the price of them on some of them are like, holy shit, 1.6 inches tall. Well, okay, I got it. But the guns look badass.
Well, depending on what it is, I mean, they've got an M1A2 replica, the tank that I was on. That's like $300, but the detail behind it is amazing, absolutely amazing.
All right.
Wiener. I like you're just like man discovers lasers. Yeah. Man discovers Legos.
Just now. Holy shit.
What are the prices like at the last shot? The last whiskey bar on a perimeter fence. They looked pretty decent for a whiskey bar. It does look pretty nice in there. I mean, when I went in there, they were making some pretty fancy drinks there. So
you are daring the Lord of Temptation bringing this whiskey bar up so much.
The guy's going to call me if you guys show up. That's if you go there and you try to come back to the AO. That's all I'm saying.
Holy fucking duck! They got RPG. They got freaking. God damn!
I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, guys.
Look at the DMRs. Look at the SMGs.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that. But I mean, they are cool, guys. Go ahead and battlebricks.com. Go take a look if you're looking for anything in particular. Send me a link of what you're looking for, and I'll get you some discount.
Sure. Sunday night after we're done with cleanup, I'll go shot for shot.
Oh, they have a rack of Ukrainian weapons. German weapons, UK
get off of it.
Send me the links. Wiener, send me the links.
Shut the site down, Wiener. we're talking here because we got to move on so we can get this done. Everybody, like some of us just have stuff to do.
I have so much stuff to do.
No, but they do serve food at the craft place. All right, jumping into the next thing, what we talked about earlier, Geigerlands. Guys, we're trying to entice you all to come check out this very unique thing, the brainchild of Christian. It's when you turn to him and go, "You out of here?" Or you put your hand up.
No, gotta go.
All right, later, Greg.
Don't leave me with these animals.
You suck, Greg.
Listen, you should have written the game then. Should not written the game. Hey, Wiener, BattleBreaks.com.
I got it. Oh, believe me, I'm looking up like heaven right now. I'm gonna order one of each.
Later.
I am a Lego nut. Holy shit!
I love Legos. I love them.
I just found the heavy weapon one. Oh, there's uniforms
You know what's
too.
Wait, you know what's funny? They have the shipping containers. You could literally build Deviate out of the battle breaks. Yeah, that's so cool.
All right. So, when it comes down to Geigerlands, once again, you can go to playerswantedairsoft.com/Geiger, playerswantedairsoft.com and check out the events, or you can go to a link that is for some reason hiding from you right now.
Yay. Me and you are gonna just hang out at your place and build Legos, Wiener. I'm totally down.
I got my new Star Wars set I got to put together still, but this is the M2 machine gun. Holy shit!
Wait, what? Can you send me that?
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
There's all separate M2 machine gun. There's a freaking what the hell was the other one I got? Oh, there's more screenshots. Holy shit!
So let's see here, captions.
Where's that? Come on, I knew there was another one. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Freaking minigun, dude. A fucking minigun. Click. Save. Where do I send? Where's the holy fuck.
Now you're breathing into your mic. Now you're all excited.
We seem to be hitting a wind tunnel.
All right.
We continue to observe the hurricane.
To run through this, to get through this portion of it, because I want to end at 1.5 hours here. Geigerlands is our Wasteland themed game. Wiener, move your mic.
That's
Fallout themed game.
All right, Fallout themed game, whatever. We were saying it from a perspective of not triggering some other companies and all that. Anyways, we are going to be using the skirmish system for some of the objective stuff there, for some of the stuff for you guys to do. We're going to have multiple different areas of the AO that are going to be used for different quests stuff that you guys could take advantage of. You do not need parking passes for Syndicate. Although, well, we don't need parking passes for Syndicate. So, Christian, do you want to tell us a little bit about your game that you awesomely created and put together?
Hi, I am an airsofter, and I have a bad habit of going to the same kind of airsoft events where it feels like team deathmatch sprinkled with very meager objectives. Hey, what if I told you, other airsofter, that you could go to an alternative simulated experience? I'm talking something so wildly outside the spectrum of what you are used to that I dare say it would be something of a experience. I conjure y'all up in New York have not experienced something as cool as a almost LARP roleplay airsoft post-apocalyptic experience. At this event, there's a perk card system. There's incentives. Sorry, I'm so congested. There's incentives to create factions. There's incentives to dress up, to wear armor, and even build something as complex as power armor, if you're familiar with the Fallout game series, Stalker game series, and games of that ilk. There's a currency, there's bottle caps, there's things to buy. There's player handcrafted items that you want to get for in-game caps. There's things to do, jobs, missions, and quests that you can earn caps completing. All player-driven. All narrative-driven. If you are super into dressing up, come out to this event. If you've never been to an event like this and you don't really know how to roleplay, come to this event anyways. It's not as intimidating as you think it is. If you want to have a dynamic gameplay experience where you can have perk cards that influence decisions, gunplay, combat, melee, conversations, faction wars, by all means, come out to this event. This event is a 4 players by players more than usual experience. It's so simple, the rules we've written, to an extent, they're complex. You're going to read the rules and be like, that's a lot of pages. It's really not bad. It's really not bad. If you just go, I want to be a dumb gunslinger, dress up like, put on a cowboy hat, get some cowboy boots, grab a 6-shooter, come out and hang. I want to dress up like someone from the Metro game series. Do that as well. I want to start a cannibal cult and eat people and have incentives to eat people that are actually mechanic in the game. We'll facilitate that. We have perks that you can use, like the good doggy perk, where you can bring a stuffed dog animal, and if you get shot at, you can throw the dog in front of the shot and be fine. Or yell, good doggy, and throw your dog at enemies. There's just all kinds of things we're bringing to this event. We encourage any player that comes that wants to do more than just participate by playing to instead maybe apply some crafts, maybe apply some awesome 3D prints, form a faction. This is a very fluid, very fun, player-driven experience. I encourage, even from a casual player to a milsim player, meet us in the middle at this alt-sim style game. At the very least, you'll get a fun experience you can tell your friends about.
He's got to bring hot sauce on me just in case for the cannibals.
Way to absolutely ruin that. Anyways.
Well, that's one of the things that people like. The biggest thing that people ask. This is technically it is a free for all event. Now, people form factions, they form groups, and they go together with their friends. But it's not like 2 big, massive armies battling each other. This is a whole bunch of little things of people doing whatever. So there's good, neutral, and evil alignments. And if you're a good guy doing some bad shit, you're going to be switching from good to neutral to evil. What does that mean? It means that there's some factions like the Sunshine Band Merchant Caravan that is good aligned that might not do business with you as being an evil faction. If you're wearing a good wristband and you go into, the asylum area, you might get eaten. There will be a fight pit that's going to be out there with boffer weapons that are going to be provided for us. I think we just had somebody sign up to do the PUBG style that was at the first Geigerlands in there. Now, another thing is as it stands right now, we can camp out on the AO. That's where we're setting up our the homesteads at. And Christian, you had something that you wanted to say about the homesteads.
The homesteads will be predetermined before the event. Only a select number of buildings will be available to homestead in. You must have there is a faction prerequisite in the rules. If you meet the prerequisite to have a faction, you can claim a building for gameplay. And that is all I'm going to say on that now. Cool. Because we still need to finish. We need to finalize those things. But that is generally what's going to happen. You will have it will basically be a first come, first serve system of a limited pre-select buildings. Period, exclamation mark, question mark. But anyways.
That is a great explanation for it. So how are we enticing you all to go to this that have never been there to give us a try? Well, if you're interested in some of our other games like Yellow Dog Outbreak or Scorched Earth, there are tickets that you could buy on Geigerlands, on the Geigerlands page right there, geigerlands3.eventbrite.com, that allows you to purchase this ticket, and it'll go towards the other event as well. In other words, you get 2 events. You're paying half off the other event. You're also going to get, for the first 50 people that get tickets. I'm so glad that was not art.
No, damn it, man! That would have been great for video.
And I just dropped
the one time you set the smoke off in your house.
That was great. You'll get one of these lovely 3D printed cap grenade that we have that'll go through. Now there's gonna be 50 of these. that are going to be given out. First 50 people. Out of those first 50 people that get the tickets, there's going to be 3 of these. You can either keep this, or you could turn it in for a ticket for one of our future events.
Also, something else that will entice you to come is the content of the game is actually going to be super fun, super interactive. You're going to meet a lot of different and unique kind of people that come to this event, from cosplayers to LARPers to role players to airsofters. The content of the game itself is going to be enticing enough to say, you know what, let's check it out. It's going to be awesome. Also, side note, I go to a lot of post-apocalypse themed events on the East Coast. This is the only one I know of where there is such a prolific cannibal faction. So shout out to those guys. You know who you are. I'm not saying you out loud.
Yeah, the Scorched Earth patches will be in those times, and you guys will be able to have your patch. We already have them. If you did not get your Scorched Earth patch at any of the previous events, when you come to Syndicate, you can get your Scorched Earth 2 patch. We have them there for you. Or Scorched Earth 1 patch. You shut the hell up.
Wait, are you coming to Geigerlands?
No. Geigerlands?
Oh
no.
Yeah.
I may be coming to Geigerlands. There's a possibility, yes.
Yes.
Yep. See the Scorched Earth? Oh, yeah. 1 and 2.
Oh.
So that's the cool thing about these. Yes, you will get one of these grackles. There's 12 people that have purchased tickets so far, so they already got their grenades. And I am actively doing the production. So I like these. These are going to be my personal grenades. I love the Joker
my
colors.
Toes. Tubbs, I will be there for you.
Who designed those? I like those grenades.
I did not.
You should shout out the creator. You should shout out the creator.
Shit, I don't know where it is.
Definitely shout out the creator, because that every 3D file, especially if it's free, that's a kindness they're doing to the community.
It's not I paid for it. I paid for the file.
Well, then it's less of a kindness, but it's still kind because they put the effort in.
I'm trying to find the page.
And Mark needs to be as kind as possible these days.
Says who?
You want to? What does that mean?
Fulcrum Craft Airsoft.
And are they on Thingiverse?
No, they're on Colt3D.com.
There you go.
So
check them out. They're cool.
These are kind of cool. These are kind of cool. So I have all the parts. I haven't put one fully together yet and blown one up in my house yet, but these will definitely, even just this alone, I'm using for cosplays in the future because it's a Joker bomb. It's a gas bomb. So anyways, all right. So does anybody have, it looks like all my butt plug.
They got a whole MRAP.
You shut up. Get off the damn Brattlebrick site. All right. We're getting close to the wrap-up portion of all this. If you guys have any questions about Geigerlands or about what's going on, please reach out. If you already bought your ticket for Geigerlands and you want to take advantage of this, we can definitely set you up with the tickets and all that, the promo code for the future event and all that to get you guys out there. In short, we want you guys to come out to our events because we have 4 different events that have 4 different feels to them. Like Syndicate is essentially a 3-faction game that has its own feel because of the whole cartel versus DEA aspect. Then we have Geigerlands, which is like pretty much nothing that a lot of people have seen before as a free-for-all event. It's unique to what we do. Then we have Yellow Dog Outbreak, which is our infected theme game, which has its own nice feel to that as well. And then we have Scorched Earth, which is a typical Milsim force on force green versus tan. With all the stuff that we're going out there, we always want to try to improve the games and bring you guys more stuff. So check it out. If you like it, go ahead and get your tickets. Yeah.
It'd be really fun if we didn't improve and make cool things and try to innovate, and we just kept giving you the slop.
Hey, there's companies out there that definitely do that. What I hear, there's one having an event down in South Florida this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, so relax. We're gonna be there.
We're gonna be there.
I still say it. You always got to try to bring new. We always try to bring new stuff for you guys, and I love tapping into this genius's brain in there to give them to have us get more stuff out there and come up with more great ideas.
Hello. I work for 7 companies, and I'm gonna die tomorrow. I'm stressed.
All right. With that being said, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes in, so we're going to start up our wrap-ups. First and foremost, I want to thank Papa and Toucan for coming onto the stream, even though they have their stream tomorrow night where they're going to be talking about some new stuff that's special stuff. So definitely
the end of Airsoft. It will be an excellent stream.
The home of the D-Hop.
Hop.
The best batch barrel on the market today.
I have
Forever.
I have 3 now. 3 of my guns have them.
How are you beating me? How do you have more than me? Wait, what? You have shit.
I'm better looking.
I have 1, 2. I have 4. Yes. Oh, shut up, you mooch.
Where's the site for the oil filter can that I could bring, and I could bring a barrel? So if you guys are going to be buying any of the D-Hop barrels or anything else, go ahead and reach out to Papa at deadendoutfitters.net and get all your pre-orders in. So then that way it can be brought up there and he knows he has the right size barrels. And I don't know if the oil cans are going to be in production in time for Syndicate, but you could pre-order it from him and he'll make sure it gets out to you. So those things look sick as hell. All right. For those of you that are like, how the hell can you hit us from so far away and everything else? The D-Hop barrel. Now. I just noticed that Toucan is not wearing the Nuka hat. He had it on. He took it off and put that one on.
I'm repping my local brand, Nuka-Cola, baby. I got it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I want one of those.
Oh, wait, sorry. There we go.
All right. Okay, so with that being said,
Wayner, I want to talk to you very soon or after this.
I'll talk to you very soon too, but I need to say something real quick. Can I say something?
Go.
We've gotten approved. I have a site, October 25th at Orlando Extreme Airsoft or Extreme Orlando Airsoft for October 25th for Operation Backyard, which will be the barbecue contest of the century.
Woo!
And then a war the very next day because the two sides are pissed off at each other.
I got a question.
Sir.
I got a question.
No, you can't shoot the helicopters.
That's not the question I was going to ask.
Oh,
read the rules.
Are you going to have water there? Are you going to have water stations on site?
Of course.
It's October. It's going to be hot.
But everybody be limited to 1 cup of water.
Way to set Wayner up to get bitched at for months before the event.
That's okay. Though. That'll be the joke because I will have insurance also.
Like he doesn't deserve it.
I do deserve it. But yes, October 25th at Orlando Extreme in Orlando, or the east side of Orlando by the racetrack. You can't miss it. It's going to be awesome. All the information to follow. Tickets are not on sale yet, but the date is locked solid thanks to Desi and his wife, Jenna. We're good to go.
Okay.
Sensational.
With that being said.
Sensational.
My dogs are barking at me.
Well,
my little dogs are. They're outside.
All right, so let's go through the wrap-up phase because we got 6 minutes to go. So, this weekend is a day off. It's actually this weekend is going to be
for you.
I got to make a 3.5-hour drive down south.
But
I'm going to be so busy.
Veterans for Airsoft is having their 6th annual charity game at Camp Liberty. Yep. I believe they cut off ticket sales for that, but if you guys are still interested, check that one out. Go to
or just follow them.
Or just follow them. Follow Veterans for Airsoft. It's a great.
Give me a second. Go ahead.
Let them out. Go ahead. I'm just doing close down. Then we have a week off. After that, week of the 19th. Well, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about me. We have Wasteland 15.5 at Wayne's World of Paintball in California, hosted by the
Join Sunshine Band. We're better than literally everybody else financially. I can say that.
But you're going to be low on security because I won't be there and
I won't be there. Sorry.
Actually, I could say here are the esteemed and reputable contractors faction have just accepted our invite to fully join Sunshine as a new security arm. So actually, we just got beefed up pretty bit. Yeah. Do you remember the contractors, Wayner? Do you remember the guys? Dude, dude. When they're just like, okay, we'll take her off. I'm like, yes, because they RP, they know how to play Airsoft. They drink water.
Boss man's gonna die. They're gonna betray you, boss man. Anyways, it's Wasteland 15.5 is the brainchild of the glorious Mac from Mind Game Productions. It's been going on for quite a long time. If you guys are looking for more RP type, go ahead and check out that game at mygamesproduction.com or on Facebook at look up
Mind
Game Productions.
There you go.
I'm trying to wrap this all up, sir. I'm trying to get through this and get us off. Wait.
Say goodbye then. Just turn it off.
I can't.
Boop.
Because the same weekend at Barnwell, South Carolina, we're going to be at, Wiener and I will be at Stonebreaker 10. That's hosted by thirdcoastairsoft.com. You go to thirdcoastairsoft.com for the tickets for that event. If you've never been there, it's an old nuclear reclamation facility, and it's a really awesome place to play airsoft in. It should be on your bucket list to do at least once. Check them out. The very next weekend after that, we're all super busy. We're all doing this thing called Syndicate 4. Tickets are still on sale.
Let's start to figure out how to get in there.
Yeah, it's hosted by Players Wanted Airsoft at Mid Orange Correctional in Warwick, New York. One of our premier games that we host throughout the year, where we really just give it our all for you all. Then we have in May, we have Jack's Fest, where we're going to be out there. Wiener's going to be out there in his booth. I'll be out there in my booth.
Didn't you say all the upcoming events in the beginning?
He did, but he says it again. He does a recap at the end. Come on.
I do a recap.
Oh, shonen recap. All right.
We got a bunch of airsofters and ADD guys on, so we have.
And a lot of guys don't join in the beginning, but they're here at the end. So we try to give as much boost as possible.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Squirrel.
And that was May 19th, right, Wiener? For Jack's Fest.
May 25th. Thank you very much.
May 25th. Sorry, May 25th.
Wow.
Cadavre figured out what I was saying. And then June 7th through the 9th, we have Geigerlands 3, The Pit of Misery. Once again at Mid Orange Correctional, hosted by us, the brainchild of Mr. Toucan down there.
Hello.
And we are going to have the tickets for that are on sale. Just check out playerswanted@airsoft.com. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Joker from Players Wanted. With me, it's not a party till he comes out, Wiener from New Breed Airsoft. With us earlier was the man, the myth, the legend, the shortest height but biggest heart, Greg Paparisi from Dead End Outfitters. And down below, the man of 1,000 faces and a million bosses, Toucan from the Sunshine Band Merchant Caravan.
Woo! My hero.
That was really nice, actually.
He is our hero. All hail the mighty Christian. With that being said,
we love Wiener. I love you too.
Wiener rules, by the way.
Wiener does rule.
I try.
All right.
You're awesome. Seriously.
May your BBs fly true and your opponents always call your hits. Goodbye.
Squirrel!